Hello, this is Donna, psychic medium and direct messenger for spirit. The afterlife is actually all around us. The messages from our loved ones, spirit guides, and pieces of our soul are waiting to be heard. If this is your first episode, welcome. I invite you to go back and listen to previous episodes where I link my guest to their loved one or to a piece of their soul's existence in the afterlife. Thank you for listening and for sharing. Please consider leaving a review. Enjoy and stay tuned for more. I have a feeling there will be much more from the afterlife. If you are interested in a private reading with Donna, or if you'd like to be a guest on the podcast, see the show notes. Hello there. How are you today?
Good, thank you. And you?
I'm very well, thank you. I appreciate you allowing this to happen.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. So we're going to take a deep breath in and out together. And would you state your first name and the phrase, "It's a beautiful day"?
Sarah, it's a beautiful day.
Thank you, Sarah. And now would you state the first name of the loved one that you'd like to link up with?
Justin.
Justin did not cross of old age. Is that correct?
Correct.
I am feeling him younger, we'll say between the age of 20 and 35. Would that be correct?
Yes.
Did he have dark hair?
Yes.
And would you say his hair was important to him? Like he's looking at me going, "How's my hair, Donna? How's my hair look, Donna?"
Yeah, that could be.
Do you remember him just having a lot of product or had to always spend a lot of time on his hair getting ready? Any of that?
His appearance.
His appearance.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. He was rather tall. I would say he probably was taller than me. I'm about 5'5", 5'6", and thin, on the thinner side. Would you agree to that?
He is tall.
Okay.
And I'd say medium build.
So I only see round or thin. But he's not round, right? He wasn't overweight.
No.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
He's saying, so going right into talking. So I would say he's been gone probably over 10 years. Yes?
5.
5. He's very intelligent in the world of spirit. That would say now, since he's only been there 5, because I have this little range of how long they've been there,
Yeah.
based on how they react to me.
Sure.
And how they send me message. He's very clear. You said his name and he walked straight into this reading. When I say intelligent in the world of spirit, I would say he had a good indication of what was coming before he left this physical world. Would you agree to that?
Yes.
Either he was very spiritual or he talked about it a lot, what's going to happen, what it's going to look like. He wanted to research it. Would that make any sense?
Yes.
There were a lot of tears over this crossing, a lot of tears. Clearly, there were a lot of tears over any crossing, but there's extra here. And it's almost like he was telling everyone to breathe, relax. It's going to be okay. Like he was the one, maybe before he crossed, that was comforting everybody else. Would that make sense?
Good question. Sorry, I don't have an answer because he took his own life. So it was very sudden.
Okay, so you gave me the information that he took his life. So let's say this. When he was in the physical world, was he more the caretaker? Was worried about everybody else instead of himself?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Got it.
Okay, so you see how that telling everybody else to take care. Do you understand?
Yeah, gotcha.
So he's honoring that about himself. And I'm going to tell you again, he researched. He researched what was going to happen.
Okay.
So you told me already he took his own life. I'm going to say there was confusion in his own self, although I'm not experiencing any depression or sadness. Does that make sense? Like if whatever it was, it was something that he clearly accepted in the physical world, that this was the way he was. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
Again, I'll say I don't see any sadness around him. I just feel there was something physically not copacetic. I haven't used that word in a long time. Not copacetic about his state of health.
Yes.
There was no pain when he crossed. No pain at all. It was very quick. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I'm going to say one more time, and I don't know if you know this or you found it afterward, but he researched this. He researched what he was going to do. Does that make sense?
I'll say it this way. I'm not surprised.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. That's very heartfelt for me. He's nodding his head at me saying, Donna, you're saying everything I'm telling you. And don't worry. She can take it. Is this your son, Sarah? He said, don't worry, Mom can take it.
Yes.
And he said, let me sit down now because I was tired. I was tired in the physical world. Does that make sense, Sarah?
Yes.
And I feel more emotionally tired than physically tired. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
And he said, I tried and I tried to sit down and speak to everyone. And I feel they listened, so I'm not judging for that. But I feel also there wasn't a sense of seriousness or urgency about my conversations. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of feeling it's hard for you to hear this.
It's all good.
It's all good. Because again, he said, don't worry, Donna. Mom can take this.
It's all good.
But that does make sense. He did speak.
Yes.
So I said to him, but do you think, hon, it was because you just seemed okay with everything, that no one really understood the depth? And he's like, it's possible, but that was me. It was what I could do to help me.
Yeah.
And he's saying, again, it had to be about me. I tried to bring other people in, but when it got too painful, I had to go back. I had to just release that.
I understand.
His father, biological father, in the non-physical world or the physical world?
Physical.
So he's bringing dad in. And as you know, I read souls. Doesn't matter if they're here or gone. He's bringing dad in. Would dad be having more of the straight-laced
Yes.
opinion about what happened?
Yes.
He's like, I spend a lot of time with him, but he doesn't hear me.
Yes, that is correct.
I would like it if he heard me.
Yes, me too.
Is there a distance between him, dad, and the rest of the family, be it emotional or physical?
Yes and no.
He feels to me like he sits alone, and that could be sits alone in his opinion about everything we're doing right now and what we're talking about. Or he just sits alone in all his emotions.
Both.
Okay, I want to make sure the image is read correctly and that you agree before I move on. So we'll go back to your son saying, I wish he would listen more. If there is any way, mother, he's like, this is more of a pleading.
Wow.
Calling you mother now instead of mom.
Whoa.
Yeah, right? A little more serious.
Whoa. Yes.
If there is any way you can get him to listen. Wow. I feel a sense of cold in my body when he speaks of his father. And I'm not sure if that is literal or figurative. And I also feel it's like he's going to be sending him cold snaps. You know how when the wind blows and you're like, woo, it's not even cold, but woo, that's cold.
Yes.
It feels like because dad doesn't understand goosebumps, because that's easy for us to get.
Yes.
So what he's going to do is send a cold snap through him, like a breeze.
Yes.
Through him. He's saying, That's what I'm going to do. However, at that point, will he recognize that it's me?
Yes. Oh, boy, this is tough for me, but this is good. I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I can do, but I get what he's saying. I totally get it.
Okay. So the next time, this is me speaking, Donna,
Mhm.
the next time he says, oh, is it cold in here? Did someone just open a window? Is the air conditioning on? And you're in your head saying, no, that's your son coming through him.
Okay.
And you don't have to say anything then. You could just smile and say, oh, maybe. And then you could start a conversation. Somehow start that conversation. Could you say your son's name one more time?
Justin.
Thank you. He said, everybody else is doing okay. He said, I'm very proud of all of you. Would there be more females in this, everyone?
Yes.
Thank you. He goes, but I didn't expect any less. I didn't think about it.
Mm.
But now that I'm here, I'm saying to you, I didn't expect any less from you guys.
Very nice. Good.
He said, that's why I spend more time with Dad.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Did they play cards? Because he's like, sometimes we play cards. And I don't know if he's like showing him that in dreams or if they played cards.
I honestly don't know.
So the way he said it was, I feel he's doing it now. Sometimes we play cards. He didn't say sometimes we played cards. He said sometimes we play cards.
Well, I find that interesting. Thank you.
That might present itself as a dream. So if he comes to you and says, oh, I had this dream that Justin and I were playing cards last night.
Gotcha.
Or he finds a deck of cards somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Or you guys walk into a store and he's like, oh, there's a deck of cards. Maybe I'll pick that up. All of those things would be Justin coming through.
Mm.
Or another way we could make this happen, if you have a deck of cards and you guys start to play cards, Dad, whoever else, know that Justin will be there when that happens.
May I speak?
Yes.
I honestly don't spend time with the dad.
That was going to be my next question. It doesn't seem like you guys are together, but I didn't know how to say that.
No, we're not. Not for a long time.
Yes, thank you.
That's awkward.
Do you remember I said, is he distant physically?
Yeah.
I just didn't get that when you said yes. Okay, we both agree on that. I was getting that.
Gotcha.
Justin's saying it for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Whether it comes from you or if someone else says to you, hey, Dad told me, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
This is not just for you.
Gotcha.
It's for everyone in your family and every loved one and every friend that he has.
Okay.
So he speaks because something might happen going forward where someone says to you, Dad told me about a dream he had. Yes. You get it?
Yeah, I understand. Yes.
So you will be the messenger at that point.
Okay.
But know that Justin's working very hard at that.
Yes.
He said, but I'm not tired anymore.
Oh,
I can do so much here. Are you kidding me? There's so much to do.
yes. I understand that. I want to know all the things he's doing up there on the other side.
The first thing he said was tennis. And I'm like, I wonder if you played tennis when you were in the physical world. Did he?
Yes.
Tennis is his first thing. He said, but you know what? We don't even get tired when we play tennis.
Oh, so great.
We just play and play and play. We don't sweat here. We don't get tired. Our backs don't hurt.
Oh, love it.
Fabulous to be a vibration.
Yes.
Instead of a physical body.
Oh boy, I understand. Yes.
Interesting that he said tennis first. And he actually played tennis.
Mm-hmm. Mm, yeah.
He also shows me some sort of, do you remember, I want to call it bocce? Remember on the lawn you would throw balls, big fat wooden balls?
Yes.
He's showing me that. Then he's picked up that sport also.
Oh.
I want to say it's called bocce ball. Do you know what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah. There's also corn.
Where you throw the ball?
you toss, it's a bean bag, that one thing at each end, and you toss.
Yeah.
So it's along the same lines because it's a tossing kind of thing.
Did he play that?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I remember seeing him play once.
Once.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm going to go with bocce instead because it's more of the Italian thing, unless he played that a lot.
I think that's great.
But it's like an Italian thing. Bocce is Italian. Bocce is a bunch of old Italian men on the front lawn.
Oh, perfect.
Right. In my head.
Perfect.
That's
Yes,
what it looks like.
Yes.
So now, like, just next time you're on the computer, Google bocce, and like, oh no, I'll look for that next time.
Yes.
He likes that game because he says, I like the older gentlemen. Apparently only older men play this game. I said that.
Makes sense.
I like that camaraderie with older men.
Mm-hmm.
I like, number one, their jokes. I like their I don't give a shit attitude.
That's totally true. I can see that. Yeah. I can totally see that.
He likes that. That's why he plays bocce with the old Italian men.
Yes.
He says, and you know what, Mom? There's nothing to learn from them. It's just fun.
Oh, isn't that great? Wonderful.
It's just fun.
Good. He deserves that.
He's bringing up his sister. Is there more than one sister or just one?
One sister and a half sister.
So I'm going to go with the one sister.
Okay.
The biological sister. He's saying, I love her dancing. I love her expression. If I didn't say that enough to her, will you let her know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel like I was in my own world
Mm.
and I didn't express my love or anything enough with her. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
He's saying, please just tell her again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Until she hears it.
Mm.
And until she lets go of everything else, I want her to hear it.
Yeah.
And tell her I'm with her all the time when she dances.
Very nice.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to elaborate on that we talked about?
I talk to him every day. And he probably knows this. I express how I'd like to be with him on the other side so much because I miss him so much. And I look forward to that day. I struggle in the physical world. I just would rather be with him. So I need to say that. Thank you.
But he's with you all the time.
Yes.
I feel he's going to be the one that may send you the bocce ball or the tennis, the things that we talked about already, the cards.
Yeah, sure.
That's harder for spirit to do.
Okay.
But also know, again, he's always with you.
Yes, I know.
And when you pick up that vibration with your own vibration, that oneness, you won't say anymore, I can't wait till I get there.
Oh, okay.
Because Sarah, you're already there. You're with him.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's not the physical body, but when vibrationally you pick it up,
Yeah.
a million times better, it seems sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. Really cool.
Yeah.
No, it really is cool. And I so appreciate that I know he's around so much. I know he's there for me.
Yeah. And, his priorities right now can be you, but mostly, he talked about his dad.
I understand that. I do.
He knows you will recognize this and recognize his vibration.
Yes.
Keep that.
He needs to be with his dad.
Yeah. But he can be many places.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Keep that vibration of him alive.
The vibration. Okay.
Because when you say, can't wait to be with you, it tells him that he's not with you.
Okay. Got it.
So we turn that around to thank you for being here with me.
Yeah, thank you.
Because he is. He's right there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's always, yeah.
Except when he's playing tennis or bocce ball with the boys.
Yeah, or playing cards or whatever. Yeah, I know. All the many things that he's into.
Yeah, he's doing great. He really is. He's clearly sending love. He says hugs because I didn't get enough of those. So I'm going to give you more.
Great. Yeah.
And he says sunshine.
Sunshine. Oh.
Don't forget the sunshine. I love it. You love it. We all love it. put your face in the sunshine more.
Absolutely. No problem.
Those are his words of wisdom for you.
Uh-huh.
My heartfelt love goes out to all of you and your family.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank my guest today for allowing all of us to join in on their process, their journey. And I'd like to thank you for not only listening, but coming together in a oneness vibration. Thanks again.